Okay, so I think I've got the go-ahead to introduce our next block, which is SlimKirby, and he is going to be playing Super Bomberman Any Percent.
Okay, according to the Raxman, we are live. Hello, everybody. SlimKirby here. First and foremost, before I get started, I just want to thank everybody for contributing here to the Stat Game Marathon, raising over $7,000 for Stream for a Cause and charity gaming. That's incredible. And we're going to make a lot of lives a lot happier with that progress. So great job, guys, as we finish up the rest of this very fun and exciting marathon. For today, I'm going to be showcasing a game from my childhood called Super Bomberman. It's a Super Nintendo game. It's a game I used to play a lot with my family when I was a kid. We used to have a lot of fun playing the multiplayer, but one cool thing about this game is that there's actually a single-player mode as well, and I'm going to be showcasing the single-player campaign. It's just going to be a simple, just beat every level, get to the end of the game, and, you know, get the credits. That's all we're really doing. But one thing I do want to kind of set up before we get started is, you may have noticed in the description that this is going to be a any percent with level manipulation. Basically what that means is that whenever you press start on the title screen, depending on what frame of the title screen you press the start button on, it'll give you a certain layout, and that layout will kind of continue, like, there's a bunch of different, like, stage layouts, and depending on which one you start on and which frame you start on, you know, you get that layout for most of the levels anyway. So as a result, the timing for this game can be very unpredictable, so you know, sometimes you could have a run that's under 30 minutes, which is what I'm going to be aiming for. But other times you could have a run that could be close to 40 minutes, so it can be kind of volatile. So to kind of prevent, you know, kind of going too far over estimate, I've actually made a save state where I have a preferred layout to start with. So we're going to be, you know, starting with that layout. And we're going to be just basically going through the game with that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started here. So we're going to be starting this run in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so the first thing I want to very quickly go over is a strat I like to call the invincibility strat, where whenever you start a stage, you have essentially invincibility going on for the first, like, 10 seconds or so. This way you will not get hit by any enemies, you won't get destroyed by any bomb explosions. So what you can do is when a bomb is exploding, if you lay another bomb quickly, you can kind of keep a continuous fire going. And that will allow you to very quickly clear out a lot of enemies and blocks that are in the stage. And we're going to be using that for a majority of the levels here. So just to kind of showcase this right here. And that's pretty much that. So that's a strat you're going to be seeing for a lot of these levels. You do need to be careful, though, because as you're going through the game, there will be a lot of power-ups you might want to pick up. And you also want to be careful of blowing up the exit, because if you blow up the exits, you'll unfortunately release enemies that you've already destroyed, so that can waste a lot of time. So be very, very careful with that. So the next couple levels are going to be pretty much like this. When we get to level 1-5, there's going to be a power-up we're going to need to pick up. bombs. So here we are at 1-5. For this level, the power-up we're going to be picking up is the remote bomb power-up. I kind of jokingly said in the last run, which also had remote bombs, that we're going to be seeing that here. Remote bombs are just very convenient because... Well, there's my first mistake of the run. So I unfortunately ran out of my invincibility right then at the worst time. So that's going to be kind of costly. We can still get some other remote bombs later on in the run. But unfortunately we are going to be losing a bit of time because of that. But yeah, with remote bombs you can detonate bombs a lot faster. And it's just in general just a quicker way to get through stages. And I believe in this stage there's another power-up we're going to try to get called the Walk Through Walls power-up, which will, as the name suggests, allow you to go through walls. So hopefully we can use that to our advantage. And for the next 2 levels, we are going to be essentially just doing the same thing we have been doing, so if there's any quick donations, go ahead and read those out.
We actually do not have any donations right now.
Okay.
Sorry to say. But we
okay.
do have... We just need $100 to get to 7.5k, and we will reach our current goal for spicy Twingos, is what I almost said.
Twingos, eh?
Twingos!
That sounds like an off-brand Twinkie or something. Like...
Yeah, that doesn't... Twingos, store at a store near you.
I'm gonna admit, I'm really annoyed I lost that remote bomb power-up. But it is what it is. Like I said before, this game can be pretty volatile, and it's very punishing if you do lose your power-ups, unfortunately. But like I said, you can definitely re-obtain them later on. It's just, you kind of have to get the RNG that's, you'll find them as well. That's another very important part of it.
How many times would you say you've played this?
A lot.
Fair enough.
Like I said, it was a game from my childhood. Played it a lot with my family, and, you know, I'm 33 years old now, so it's a game I've often come back to. It's also very short, so it's one of those games that you can just kind of, you know, pick up and play whenever you want, and I always seem to have a good time with it. It's always just kind of fun to go through the game really quickly.
I know a lot of people have a lot of love for this game.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your personal best?
My personal best for this game is a 22-23, which I actually got 3.5 hours ago. So
awesome. Wow.
I was going into this feeling pretty good, but then unfortunately the mistake happened. But well,
hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, we'll try to move past that.
I have a quick announcement.
Okay.
We have changed the grand prize giveaway for the rose-colored gaming stands from every 3K to every 2.5K.
Ooh.
So at 2.5K, we'll add another one to the grand prize drawing at the end, and the 4th at 10K. So get those donations in.
Get those donos in.
I have a donation if you have a chance.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, we're going to be just working on this roll.
We have a donation, a $5 donation from Peter McAllister.
Oh, sweet. Yes.
Kevin, you spent $967 on room service!
Oh,
Thank
Kevin.
you, Mr. McAllister.
Well, he at least got them back by taking all those cookies from the cookie bar, so...
All the cookies, because that's what you have in a hotel room, right?
A high-end hotel room, a cookie bar.
High-end hotel room.
Shoot. But yeah, one thing I did mention was that, you know, for the most part, layouts will stay pretty consistent. Like if, depending on when you start the game, on what frame you do. There are still some, like, inconsistencies with that, though. Like, sometimes you'll just get a random layout that you may have never seen before. But at least it seems like in all the important stages, you'll have, like, you know, a lot of the, like, the stages that have the power-ups you need, they'll stay pretty similar, so that's one thing you can kind of hope for, at the very least. We did get the remote bombs back, which is good. I am very happy about that. So we'll be able to kind of pick up the pace a little bit. And hopefully I don't die again before stage 3-1, because 3-1 we're going to be getting another very important power-up that will help us through the game.
Listen to that button mashing.
Yes, you'll hear a lot of button mashing, by the way. Apologies in advance.
No apologies necessary. We've got some people in the chat saying that we should maybe get a Home Alone donation quote chain.
You know what? I am down with that.
Yeah. I think both of us would be pretty excited about that.
Yeah. Home Alone will forever be my favorite Christmas movie, so I'm always
so
down for that.
Oh, we got another donation. We've got the Pasta King.
Yo!
Donated $25 and said, "My favorite part of the run so far is when Slim said, 'It's bombing time.' Then he bombed all over those guys. Good job, Slim." And here's hoping we get a brand new Bomberman adventure game released in our lifetimes.
You know, I'm down for that. I know that there's the Bomberman R games on Switch. I've actually not tried those yet, and I probably should.
Have another donation. We have Big Toady donated $10 and said, "Did chicken just bark and say spicy Twingos? Who's talking now?"
Spicy Twingos!
Spicy Twingos! Thank you, Toady, and thanks, PK. That brings us to 7,440. We are so close to 7.5.
Let's get it!
Oh!
Okay. So if you ever see me, like, pause in a random spot, it's because, like, I took notes of where the exits are in certain levels, so I'm just trying to... It's like, okay, where's the exit in this level? I have not memorized all, like, 48 level layouts, so...
I think that's understandable. Solid strat.
Yeah. So here's the creepiest boss in all of Super Nintendo gaming.
All of Super Nintendo gaming?
Yeah. The creepiest boss. Castlevania has nothing on this clown.
Oh my god. That is terrifying.
Thankfully, it's very easy, especially with remote bombs. If I didn't have those, that boss would have taken a lot longer. So, thankfully, we have those.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so I mentioned this before. There is a power-up we want on this stage, and it is right here. These are the red bombs. Red bombs basically blow through the bombable blocks, so you can go through these stages even faster now. And the rest of World 3 is going to be pretty simple because I have all this stuff, so... If you ever need to chime in for any reason at all, go right ahead.
Alright, sounds good. No more donations at the moment. But... Come on, spicy Twingos. I think that's what I said. I don't even remember now.
Yes, it was spicy Twingos.
Twingos. And it 100% of the funds that you donate will be going to charity gaming through what's it called? Stream for a Cause. Sorry. Stream for a Cause. They're amazing. And yeah.
Yeah,
it's some merch while you're at it. Yeah. Oh, we just got We just got a donation that brought us to 7.5K.
Yo! Nice job, guys.
Yay! Oh my god. Okay. Twingo the Twinkie donated $60. Is this toothbrush, I mean spicy Twinkie, approved by the American Dental Association? When it comes to eating spicy Twinkies, it takes two to Twingo. I mean tango. This is Scottman895, by the way.
Okay.
Thank you, Scottman. You got us to 75. Yay!
Yeah, thank you so much, Scottman.
Nice job.
Shoot. So as you can see, I did hit the exit right there, so that caused an enemy to come back, and I had to keep pushing bombs out of the way because I kept putting bombs up there. That's some of the things you really got to be careful. It's just blowing up the exit can waste so much time.
So we're gonna get some spicy Twingos now.
Nice. I love how that's become the main thing of this run.
Right, yeah. I mean, it kind of works.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You've got a lot of bombs. Spicy Twingos, yeah.
So I did blow up the exit right there, but I did that intentionally because for some reason a heart appears whenever you blow up that exit, and a heart is basically an extra hit, so we want to get one of those.
Nice, nice.
So, third boss, once again, boss very simple. This one does kind of move around a lot and kind of stays to the top of the screen, but he has a pretty wide hitbox, so you just kind of start off doing the same thing as you do for all the other bosses, and then just kind of keep doing your thing, really.
It kind of looks like an angry baby.
Angry Rimbo?
Yep.
I've seen Rimbo. He's cuter than this guy.
I am biased, though.
A little bit. It's a good bias, though.
Yeah, it's probably good that I think that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very good, actually. I'd have some concerns if it wasn't that way.
Oh, poor baby.
Poor baby. Okay. So since we have our remote bombs, our red bombs, walk through walls, max fire, this world's going to be a breeze. We'll get through this world very, very quickly, so there's not a lot to say at this point, unfortunately, but I mean, it's good for me. It's less I have to worry about, and dang it, I got that bomb.
Oh.
These guys can be really annoying if you let them out, because they're just going to keep blowing up the exit.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Let's see if I can do something about this.
Snack says that he was starstruck by Renbo when he met him.
Oh, I mean, how could you not be?
He's a star.
Oh my god, they keep blowing up the exit.
Oh, man.
I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Hey.
Oh man, just had to wait for my moment.
There you go, like an earthbender.
Yes, exactly. Dang it.
The luck stuff, is that RNG or would that be? Does that make sense on this?
Is the luck stuff RNG?
Yeah.
I'd say so, yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's okay.
I'm trying to understand.
was close.
Woo! I hear a boy.
Ooh.
That sounded weird.
I hear a boy.
I'm sorry.
Come here. Come here, you want to say hi? Slim? Hi.
He's currently kissing the microphone.
Aww. It's his way of communicating.
It really is.
Give everyone a kiss.
Big kiss.
Big kiss. You give a big kiss. There you go.
Hi. And go, SlimKirby.
Well, you got a tiny.
Ah.
Ah, he gave me a ba? Sweet.
He gave you a ba.
I'm cool with that. Okay, so that's it for the main part of World 4. Next we have the boss. This boss is a little bit different. You don't actually do direct damage to this boss. You have to push him against the wall, which is electrified. And he moves pretty fast, so you have to be kind of careful with this when your invincibility runs out. Let's see, what's about to go out? I'll stop there just in case.
He looks like a big Yeti.
Never heard
Oh,
that
wait,
description. Okay.
When he lights up, maybe that's.
I was trying to see it. Like
Everyone ignore me. I have a couple
Okay.
more donations if you have a moment.
Give me just a second, then I'll let you have it.
Sure.
World 5 is probably the most different world of all the worlds in the game. Instead of finding the exits and destroying enemies, it's basically a one-on-one fight with a bunch of different Bomberman robots. This is honestly, I think, the hardest part of this run. Just because there's just it's just the movement of the guys can be very sporadic and random, and you know, you can find yourself getting kind of stuck a few times as well. So you have to be kind of just very observant, very careful with how you maneuver. Make sure you're not going to be in range of anything on the field, and that's pretty much it. We have to get through like 8 of these fights pretty much. When you get to the halfway point, they'll start having like extra hits as well, so you have to look out for that too. This is definitely, I think, the hardest part of the run for sure. There is a way you can actually kind of... Well, I blew myself up there, but there is a way you can kind of stun lock enemies where they all start in the same location. So if you manage to get a bunch of remote bombs, like kind of surrounding that space before they spawn in, you can actually get them stuck and just kind of like explode on them whenever they lose their own invincibility. But unfortunately, I don't have remote bombs anymore, so I can't attempt that. But we'll press on and see what we can do. And yeah, pretty much go ahead with donations now if you got some.
Sure. I have a few. I've got $5 from Mega Freak 400. It says, "Great job so far, Slim. Keep it up. By the way, this $5 donation, if you multiplied it times 10,000, is the cost of Bomberman: The Second Attack."
Oh my god.
In parentheses, may not be the actual cost.
It's, you know what, it might as well be. That's like the most expensive and rare N64 game, and
Wow.
it's a game I want to play and try out, but like, it's too expensive.
Yeah, no kidding, yeah. You ready for another one?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've got $10 from the Christmas Hobgoblins.
Thanks, Pixel.
And it says, While I don't really know much about Home Alone, I do know about the Christmas that almost wasn't but then was. I will always be true, spend my days pitching woo to you, and I love you too. I am you and you are you. Oh, and you and me. Oh, I know this. Oh, you and me together you can see.
I'll always be true.
That's The Simpsons, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Oh,
I
dang.
am you and you are you, and you get you and me. Okay.
Together we will see.
I have one more.
Okay, go ahead.
I have $30 from Rally Blue 24. I've enjoyed watching the SGM this weekend. Thank you for everyone for raising money for such a great cause. Congrats to Odin, great job. Rally Blue 24, aka Odin's mom. Aw, thanks Odie's mom.
Solid donation. Nope. Ah, I got trapped.
Oh man.
It was actually kind of nice when you were reading donations. The game did kind of give me an out a little bit. It gave me a remote bomb, but unfortunately I took a death again, so I lost that. But that's all good. We are entering the final world of the game. It kind of goes back to the gameplay we had before, so destroying all the blocks and destroying all the enemies, finding the exits. So back to classic gameplay here. Do not like this enemy.
Oh.
Has to stay near my exit, trying to encourage me to blow it up again.
Mm-hmm.
How rude. So I believe in this stage there is a possibility for getting the remote bomb, but again, this is kind of one of those variations where it may not be the exact layout. So, oh, there it was, but then I just blew it up. So whoops. That's okay. At this point, I do have the punching glove, which is at least good for the final boss, since that is a required item you'll need for the final boss. But I just can't afford to take any deaths before that point. Oh my gosh. There we go.
He's like a little white Christmas tree.
I never saw it like that before, but hey, you know what? I can kind of see it, yeah. Okay, so the most unique enemies in the entire game. These knights, I guess.
Oh, yikes.
They have like 1 billion health points, though, so it'll take a while to get down, but... Okay, there's one of them. Rage.
You got this, Slim. They're rooting for you in the chat.
Aw, thanks, chat. I'll root for you guys, too. Go, chat.
And I'm seeing a few Slim Key warriors.
Ah, sweet. The best kind of warriors.
We are at $7,545. That means we have reached. Oh, we've reached the spicy whatever those are.
Twingos.
Twingos. Incentive. And we have a lot more prizes and giveaways to come, so click that link in the chat for the list of prize giveaways. And if you hit !merch, then you will also see some cool merch. I got a shirt, and all the proceeds go to Stream for a Cause.
Yeah, those shirts are pretty awesome.
Yeah. Spicy Snoot Snoot. I do know what a Twinkie is. I just don't know how to talk good. If we reach 10K, we will get guac a mouthful.
Ooh.
Which sounds...
Sounds like a mouthful to me.
Ah.
Okay, so we got remote bombs in that level, so this last level before the boss should be theoretically pretty fast. And then we'll be at the final boss, so
Nice.
we are about done, guys. Assuming I don't blow up the exit like that. Also, another heart will spawn on this level if you just press the pause button on this level, which is kind of a neat trick, and something that's very, 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 very... I'm very thankful for going into this final level.
Mm. Your heart will go spawn?
Yes.
I'll see myself.
So yeah, the spider is invincible until his red eye is open.
One of those classics.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's phase 1, phase 2, and the final phase. Thank God we have the punch glove for this, because the only way to do damage to these guys is by punching a bomb into their little machine. And after 5 hits, it will be time. So I will say time when we are ready for that.
Nice. It's the baby again with a weird...
The baby's
cat
back!
guy.
I am surprised that didn't hit him right there. Ah, dang. So the reason why it's good that we got the glove before coming here is the glove can spawn on here. I mean, it theoretically would have to, otherwise the game would just be unbeatable. But it's very random with when it appears. Sometimes it can appear immediately. I had a run where it took 4 minutes for one to spawn. So that's why I keep saying that the timing for this run is very volatile, because you can just get really bad RNG and just not get the glove at all, and it's annoying when that happens.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me get that heart before I try again. Okay, 1 more hit. Oh, I actually didn't know you can't throw bombs across one of the skull things. Interesting. Oh man. Get away from me! Oh no. tried to get that heart before. Okay, so
Oh.
now we have to wait for a glove to appear. Oh, dang. Oh, this is not good.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Again, lots of people rooting for you in chat.
I appreciate that, guys. But yeah, what's really annoying is that, like, even before, like, well, when I had the glove, one still didn't spawn even then. So, like, the fact that it still hasn't appeared even once is insane. Like, it's just...
That's bad luck.
It's very bad luck. And this is the final hit, too, which makes it even worse.
Oh, yeah. Lots of people are saying they bought a shirt.
Oh, sweet. Good job, guys. There's also those Switch cases as well. I got one of those, and they look really good.
Oh, cool.
No, Stardev. I'm waiting for a glove to appear on the screen. And they're not spawning any. The skulls just give, like, some random effect that's usually a negative effect. I just try to blow them up just to get them out of the way, really.
Oh, they're random. Okay.
Yeah. There! Okay. Oh my god.
Woo!
Oh, I gotta actually get the hit in, though. Time.
You got it.
So yeah, that's why I love this game, but as a speed game, it is very, very brutal, but at least it's pretty short, and, you know, it's fun for what it is. And as you can see from the top right, there is a 2-player option as well, so if you have a friend you want to play through the story mode with, you could as well. But yeah, that is a Super Bomberman. I am more than willing to guess that that is overestimate by quite a margin. So I'm going to kind of try to wrap this up quickly so you guys can get to some Fall Guys action. But yeah, this has been SlimKirby. This is going to be probably the last time I'll be appearing on this marathon. So I want to thank Odin and the Stat Gaming crew for having me on board. I want to thank all of you guys for coming out to watching. All the people behind the scenes, you know, putting on this marathon, Stream for a Cause, Charity Gaming, and of course just the tech crew for SGM in general. It's been a lot of fun. You guys have done great so far, knocking it out of the park, and I really appreciate getting to be a part of this. It's a tremendous honor to not just do this for a good cause, but also to work with a lot of my best friends in the online community and hang out with some other really cool people as well. So it's been an absolute pleasure, and can't wait for the next one. I'll definitely try to get some other games, maybe some games that are not as brutal, and as far as the speedrunning element is concerned. But yeah, I look forward to the next one.
Nice job, Slim. There's one more donation toward you, I think.
Go ahead and read it.
It's $5 for Madam Mom, and it says, "Thanks to everyone who entertained us all weekend for this great cause. Also, don't get scared now."
Don't get scared now.
Get scared now.
Okay.
GG, Slim.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna sign out. Have fun with Fall Guys, everybody. It's gonna be a fun blog.
Hey guys, it's Madam Wario. Welcome back to yet another interview to help you get to know one of the gamers behind the Stacked Game Marathon. Introducing Madam Wario. Hey guys, it's Madam Wario, also known as Big Bobo here on the interwebs. During this year's Stacked Game Marathon, I am hosting the Fall Guys event as well as co-hosting the Mario Party Superstars event. I was also responsible for being super nosy and getting all the hot goss for the interviews behind the scenes. What introduced you to the online gaming community? I just one day was like, I wonder if anybody has gameplay of Mario Party. So I found a video, clicked on it, and some guy started talking over it, and I'm like, what is this? That guy was the one and only SlimKirby. So Slim was the first Let's Player I started watching, and fast forward to the beginning of 2010, I was like, I want to do this, I want to figure out how to make videos like this seems like so much fun. So I started making Let's Plays, and from there, connected with different people, which led me to the Blog Pit chat room at the time, which was a small community of Let's Players on YouTube that I thought were like so untouchable and would never talk to me or be friends with me, but they were so welcoming. It just kind of from there, you know, here we are however many years later, still going strong, and now I'm on Twitch, just living the dream. So it's been quite a journey, but I love it. Do you have a streamer or Let's Player who you look up to? My answer is going to be super cheesy for this because I look up to so many different people. I can't even just name one, but I will show favoritism and name one right off the bat, and that is Odin Speck for being my biggest inspiration now of the content that I create. He's always so supportive, and I've never seen anyone so passionate about games and the whole gaming realm that I gotta give props up to him. All of my friends in the Puddles community, you all inspire me. I lurk at your streams. I love you guys so much. You're all such amazing people, and I'm so lucky to have you all in my life that I'm inspired constantly by the passion and the humor and everything behind all that we do online and in the community. I'm so inspired to keep going by the love that is shared within that group. And I gotta give it up also to the early days back in those who were part of the Blog Pit that just welcomed me with open arms to this community. You guys have no idea how much you have changed my life, honestly. If you were a video game controller, which would you be? Anatomically, a GameCube controller, and my community will know why, but when it comes to just personality and the vibe behind who I am, I'd probably be like a see-through N64 controller. I could also be one of those Game Boys that's like transparent, like the purple see-through Game Boy Color, because of the screen that just, I feel like I wear a lot of my emotions and thoughts and opinions on my face, so that would be like the screen. Yeah, maybe I'd be a Game Boy Color that's see-through, because here's the screen. I don't know. I would be some kind of combination of a Game Boy Color and a really, you know, hot N64 controller. Well, thank you so much for the absolutely amazing state-of-the-art interview. Do you have any final words of encouragement for the Stacked Game Marathon community watching? I just want to give it up to Odenspec, first of all, for coming up with this event. And I just want to thank everybody watching who's donated, who has spread the word, been active in the chat, you know, playing the role of the audience. We love you guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys for making this event what it is, and to everybody working behind the scenes who has put so many hours into making this possible. Just, you guys are the best. All the love to all of you. All right, give it up for Madame Wario, everybody. Thank you so much.
All right, everybody. Well, that does it for my run of announcing. I had so much fun. And good game. GG's to SlimKirby and Zany Old Coot. You guys both did awesome and stayed calm and collected under the pressure. And I definitely did too, and I didn't mispronounce anything at all. So yeah, thanks so much, everybody. This is the last I'll be on air tonight, but I will be watching the rest of the night. So you guys are all amazing. Keep those donos coming, and I will see you guys all in chat. Bye.
Hello, 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 everybody. It is Sunday night, and you know what that means. It's after dark. It's the Dirt Daddy hours, and I need to, first of all, say thank you so much to all of the wonderful, incredible people who spent the weekend here, donated their time, their money, and their hearts and their souls. We thank you so much for the incredible generosity that everybody's brought for this weekend, bringing in the hype, and we still got plenty more to go. We are not even over yet. We've got a couple of updates, though. Alrighty, here's the situation. First of all, did you get a new haircut? It looks fantastic, and might I say, you smell great. Second of all, we're changing our goal to $10,000. We're making a little bit of an update here. And because of that, we're going to be condensing giveaways to a new giveaway every $500 between now and the end of the stream, up to 10K. And because of this condensation, we have 3 giveaways literally right now. So y'all should get hyped, because the first thing we're going to be giving away is the Legend of Zelda prize pack. Wow. And I'll have the magical word for y'all momentarily. And wouldn't you know it, the first keyword is in. If you folks type in the word Zelda right now, ZELDA, you can get yourself entered in to win a Zelda prize pack. Yeah, a Legend of Zelda prize pack, Zenonia. You already know. Listen, we just watched a little bit of Zelda not too long ago. Let's get the Zelda hype rolling. That's a lot of Zeldas in chat. Y'all are a bunch of fast typers, just to add to the compliments that you all deserve. Like, well done. Get those Zeldas in. Ooh. Guys, can you believe it's day 3 of the Stacked Game Marathon this weekend? Like, we say this every time, it feels like a convention, but this week more than any other Stacked Game Marathon in the past has truly felt that way. The love is there. And it looks like we have ourselves a winner. It looks like the one, the only Scottman has won the Zelda prize pack. Congratulations, Scottman. Listen, I would clap into the microphone, but it's not my mic. I don't want to break Scooter's mic, but I'm clapping with my heart. Congratulations, Scottman. Way to kick off the triple threat of giveaways. And as soon as I get the go-ahead, we're going to be giving out the next giveaway, which I think we're ready. We're ready. The second giveaway of the moment is going to be an art print from our very own Toch. You just listened to her do a little bit of announcing just now. She has a Lapras. I'm going to call it a Koi Lapras, but you can call it whatever you want. We've got a Lapras art print ready for giveaway. The magical keyword is Toch. That is TOACH. And you can win yourself a beautiful piece of artwork. Listen, hang it in your house, and it's going to add at least $50,000 value to your home, according to the bill estimate, which is definitely legal and not an all made up situation. But get those Toches in the chat if you want to win yourself a nice little Lapras masterpiece, is the only way I can describe it. And we're going to see who wins the bill estimate. That's the thing. Oh, it is a guarantee, Uraziel. Just understand, you'll just have to talk to my lawyers after this for the actual facts. There's so many Toches in chat. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so excited. I don't know who's going to win. Oh, we have a winner. The winner is Kerplop. Kerplop, congratulations. You are now the proud owner of not only a masterpiece work of art, but a home value increase of approximately $50,000 in Monopoly money. Congratulations. We got one more giveaway still to come. And whew, this one, some of you are going to absolutely love this, especially if you love charts and calendars. That's right. You already know what I'm about to say. We've got ourselves a Fire Emblem prize pack. Can you believe it? A Fire Emblem prize pack. We got Zelda, we got Pokemon, and now we got Fire Emblem. What are we, like a bunch of Nintendo gamers or something like that? The third keyword for this giveaway is emblem. EMBLEM. So you better get those emblems in chat right now. I'm going to literally die where I'm sitting if Chelsea wins this because of how much she loves Fire Emblem. But get those emblems in the chat right now, because golly, if it isn't one heck of a giveaway, whew, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be hype. I'm excited. I hope y'all. I already know y'all are excited. That's that. Chelsea ripping the hot no. Alrighty, and we're gonna be running this giveaway momentarily. I can't wait to see who wins. And we've got Sturm WB winning the giveaway. Congratulations on your Fire Emblem prize pack. Can we get some hype in the chat? Look at those. A triple threat of giveaways? That's pretty incredible. All I'm gonna say. And we are... where are we at right now as far as money until our next giveaway? I believe it's at $8,000. We're going to be giving away our next fantastic prize. But can we just a round of applause to all the winners? All the winners, because let's be real. If you're here at the Stacked Game Marathon, by default, you're a winner. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. And we have a dono in. I gotta say thank you so much to a zany old coot. Glad to have done my Minish Cap run earlier, bumping up my overall total to $50 with this $30 donation. And I guess I'm giving $10 per hour from my run. Let's all get the support we can at the end. What a strong, strong start to this final block. Final announcing block. We still have multiple games for y'all. Don't get it twisted. Thank you so much, Zany Old Coot, for the donation.